Hello, everyone. This is Parker, and today I'm going to be talking about what is it that ultimately makes you a successful startup business. But more so than that, how does someone from no experience, no understanding of things that are not like adaptive or anything like that, how does someone come from a low standpoint, very close minded, to becoming an open minded person? Now, this takes a lot of skill, takes a lot of time, takes it probably at least a year or two. Um, it definitely takes around 18 months to really change a lot of stuff, and even then to master something, it takes around 10 years. I'm not just saying this from personal experience, which partially I am, but from other people I've known, reading other books of successful people, and also with my mentors. But wow, kind of messed up my hair there. So when you're in this low, I guess you could say, paradigm of understanding of life, you're blaming other people, you're blaming the government, you're blaming the weather because all this stuff, the taxes aren't great, company isn't paying you enough money. But here's the thing, you should probably blame yourself instead of blaming all these other people, because ultimately it's not really going to help you at all. And what you need to do is you need to save a little bit more money instead of spending it on alcohol or partying or stuff like that, and invest on yourself. Get some books, get some informational programs, get or go to some seminars, do webinars, find an in-person mentor. That's probably the best way possible. In-person mentors are amazing. Sadly, I haven't been able to get one really just yet. A little antisocial, but not in the way like, oh, I don't want to go out there and talk to people. The combination of being so busy and then having to always uh, try to go out there and work really hard and finding people, it's a little hard to do both at the same time. I know I'm going to have to do it eventually and very, very soon, to be honest, since my products are getting done. But so, yeah, with with all the things and everything, you really need to start being open-minded, being adaptable, and building up baby step by baby step, toughness in a way, gaining courage, gaining information, but at the same time not being stalled by too much information or not knowing enough. You roughly only need 40% of the information to be totally successful. Of course, you could do everything right and it can all go wrong. And you could do everything wrong and it'll always go wrong. So just because something didn't work once doesn't mean it'll never work again. You might have to alter things, you might have to morph things, pivot things, test things. It's all about experimentation, and reading books is a way of not only just giving you courage and information, but learning from other people's mistakes. Um, so you do this with the combination of finding a mentor. An in-person mentor will definitely give you the emotions, give you the mannerisms that you need, or instead of emotions, I should say emotional toughness, emotional intelligence, along with the intellectual intelligence, the IQ of it. You learn strategies instead of tactics. A tactic would be do this exactly, step one, do this exactly, step two, do exactly, step three. In a month from now, maybe a company changes something and screws up the tactic. Instead, you should be working on strategies. Strategies like how would I lose weight? I'm guessing exercise. Okay, so I'm going to start doing some exercise. The problem is your willpower is very low. You don't have good habits integrated. And by doing all this stuff and not being able to do it right, you fail on that. Not only does that bring down your self esteem, but it also prevents you from being healthier so you have more energy, more cognitive ability, better feelings to actually work towards other things. Because health is number one. You should get your health in order before you even start to imagine working on a big, huge business. Um, so, my steps for health: start doing cardio 30 minutes a day. Start by doing 2 minutes a day. then 5 minutes a day, then 10 minutes a day. Taking cold showers has been proven to increase willpower. Just take a cold shower for 30 seconds. Hot water at first, do all your soap and all that, and then 30 seconds cold water. Maybe half cold. Then work your way up. Do a little bit longer, do a little bit colder. Meditation is another one. Meditation has been proven to increase the ability to control things, not be so impulsive. Another thing is eating well. Make sure you're taking your multivitamin, your fish oils. If you have certain liver issues, maybe some milk thistle. If you have diabetes issues, maybe berberine, cinnamon. Cut down the sugar intake. Maybe take 5-HTP, which is precursor to serotonin, to help with that. Maybe stuff that lowers stress, like holy basil and stuff like that. Learn about your supplements, learn about your fitness, learn about your food. If you do the 3 combinations of this, including calming your mind, ultimately reducing inflammation, detoxing, putting in the good, balancing hormones, all that stuff. Maybe you have to go to the doctors and get some medication because you don't know. Maybe something's either too bad to handle naturally, or you have a genetic issue that natural stuff will not work for you. So in that case, go to the doctor, get some blood tests, get a liver, get hormones, get electrolytes, get heavy metals, everything you could think of, all in one session. Now, I've also learned that fasting for 16 hours a day, also including while you're sleeping, meaning when you stop at 8 and then you eat again when it's 1 p.m. the next day. That's definitely helped too. Coffee is also good for appetite suppressant, so all that together helps with a lot of your health. Gives you energy, clarity. Getting into some nootropics, I go with Omnit, ONNIT. See in the description below, Alpha Brain, all that stuff. Really, really good way to increase focus, memory, and just overall feeling good. Calms you, increases dopamine, increases GABA, all this stuff. Also has some antioxidants in there too. So definitely go in the description below for that link. I believe for certain links, through my specific links, you get a discount, so make sure to check that out. So ultimately, health is number one for getting you out of this paradigm, but you also have to understand things are not black and white. They're accurate and less accurate. You need to be very adaptable, and you need to have the courage to be different. You can't be like everyone else if you want a different end goal of being successful, where everyone else is just partying, getting drunk, getting high off of weed and stuff like that. You don't want that. Maybe you do, and if you do, well, it's your life. Do whatever you want. I'm not against that. I believe that certain people can't handle things right, and that's good. It creates a variety in a society. I don't know if we necessarily need those people. Like, we probably need them for like low-level jobs and stuff like that. And if they're all right with that, they're all right with that. If they're happy with it, that's even better. There's no harm with that. As long as they're not like killing people or something like that, it's fine by me. This is more for people who are wanting to step up above and become better. So, that's quite a bit of stuff there. Some books to get you started on: Ultramind Solution, Eat Fat, Get Thin. Those are 2 good health books. A lot of coconut oil, saturated fat, put in your coffee, some butter in there too. Heck, it makes you feel like you're on cocaine, even though I've never been on cocaine before, but it's really, really gets you a lot of energy. Really quick before I end this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to do some comments, got some descriptions, or some links in the descriptions for special deals on supplements to get your brain going, get some choline in your system. Hypozema A from Club Moss, so it prevents the breakdown from choline. Choline increases sharpness, memory, all that stuff. We got like L-Dopa in there, increased dopamine. Got cat's claw, all sorts of those herbs in there. I'm also working on, what is it? A health website. It's an affiliate marketing health website, but it's also informational, having a forum and all that. It's called, well, it's mainly my friend Jake's website, but I'm kind of helping him out a little bit. It's parkershealthmanagement.com. So make sure to check out there if you want. But thank you for watching. This is Parker. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. So I'll see you guys later and have a good day. See ya.